In class, many of our students do ask, what is a constitution? And how does it affect what government does? Let's define what the Constitution is. The Constitution is a written political document from which all criminal and civil laws are derived. It is commonly known as the supreme law of the land.
That's correct. And I think one way understanding the Constitution allows our students to better understand the government is to understand the historical context for how the Constitution came into being. I'm always amazed how my students just fail to understand that we are actually in our second form of government. Our first form of government, which was under the Articles of Confederation, failed. That form of government lasted from 1777 to 1789. And it failed because at that time we weren't really one country. We were a collection of 13 countries in this loose treaty alliance, and therefore there wasn't a strong central government. The Constitution fixed that.
So the Constitution replaced this weak document called the Articles of the Confederation. What are some of the strengths and weaknesses of this new political document?
Well, one strength is that we now have our three-branch system of government. We now have a president and a Supreme Court. We didn't have that under the Articles of Confederation. And we also have checks and balances to ensure that not one branch has supreme power over the other. They work together, so to speak. We also have more stability. There was a lot of economic turmoil under the Articles of Confederation, and the Constitution kind of remedied that. However, there are some weaknesses, two drastic weaknesses. One weakness is that political parties didn't really exist. Factions is what the framers would refer to them as. And this country wasn't designed to operate with parties. And parties are kind of that wrench in the mechanism of our government that are making it difficult for laws to be passed in a timely manner. Also, the Constitution is supposed to be a living document. It's supposed to evolve and change as society changes. And unfortunately, because of the nature of how the Constitution has to be amended, it's a very convoluted, complicated process, it's very difficult to have the Constitution be as living as the framers intended.
I get the strength and weaknesses. That for the strength part, at the minimum, it provided stability that was not present with the Articles of the Confederation. And yet, you mentioned several weaknesses of the Constitution. How do we fix this? Should we go back and call for a new constitutional convention to remedy these, shortcomings?
That'd be very interesting to see that happen. We would need the American people to call for one, or maybe members of Congress. I think it's a great idea.
To learn more about this topic, please refer to your textbook.